Do you believe that eating strawberries daily is completely safe and beneficial? The truth can be downright surprising. Many seniors make simple mistakes that turn a healthy fruit into a potential silent villain. From pesticide contamination to combinations that drastically reduce the absorption of essential nutrients, small daily slip-ups can directly impact your vitality and lasting energy. Imagine believing you're taking care of your heart and brain while, in reality, you're sabotaging your own health without realizing it. What many people don't consciously realize is that not all strawberries are created equal. Their intense color and sweet aroma don't guarantee safety or maximum nutrient concentration. The way they are grown, transported, and stored profoundly affects the presence of protective antioxidants, essential vitamins, and key minerals. Some strawberries may even carry invisible microorganisms that negatively affect digestion and compromise the body's natural immunity. Furthermore, how you consume fruit makes all the difference between health and risk. Eating on an empty stomach, combining it with inappropriate foods, or overdoing it can lead to dangerous spikes in blood glucose, chronic silent inflammation, and persistent digestive discomfort. Small details that go completely unnoticed can, over time, accelerate cellular aging and harm vital organs such as the sensitive liver, overworked kidneys, and vulnerable intestines. Many older adults think that fruit always helps unconditionally, but modern science clearly shows that even healthy foods can be harmful when consumed inappropriately. The fundamental key is to understand the complete context, reliable origin, correct preparation, intelligent combination, and appropriate quantity. This is precisely what separates habits that truly promote active longevity from those that create hidden and dangerous risks. What if I told you that what you eat and think is healthy could, without you even realizing it, be accelerating aging and decreasing your daily available energy? If you're serious about protecting your health and ensuring every bite actively works for you, join me on this eye-opening journey and discover the 7 most common mistakes seniors make with strawberries, and how to strategically avoid them. Like this video immediately if you also want to protect your health without unnecessary complications. Many seniors firmly believe that simply buying organic strawberries is enough to ensure complete safety, but the reality is considerably more complex than it seems. The organic seal doesn't always guarantee that the fruit is completely free of residual pesticides, harmful fungi, or invisible contaminants. The exact origin, proper transportation, and correct storage directly impact the final quality and safety of the food consumed. Improperly stored strawberries, even certified organic ones, can quickly lose valuable antioxidants, essential vitamins, and minerals crucial to protecting the body against destructive inflammation and accelerated premature aging. On the other hand, conventional strawberries carry dangerous chemical residues that can progressively overload the liver and kidneys, especially in the elderly, whose metabolisms naturally tend to be slower and less efficient. This silent, invisible buildup can drastically interfere with immune function and even seriously impair normal digestion. But it doesn't stop there. Physical appearance and texture also provide important and valuable clues. Strawberries that are extremely red but lack adequate firmness may be overripe, indicating a significant loss of nutrients and a dangerous increase in natural sugar levels. Therefore, carefully evaluating every detail before consumption makes all the difference between health and risk. Another point that few people consider carefully is appropriate seasonality. Fruits out of season may have been grown with much higher amounts of harsh pesticides or harvested while still green and artificially ripened with chemicals. The intense flavor can be completely deceiving, but the actual nutritional density and effect on the body can be considerably lower than those of strawberries eaten in season. Knowing reliable local growers and prioritizing fresh, seasonal fruit significantly reduces these hidden risks. And what about proper hygiene? Many people naively believe that simply washing under ordinary running water is sufficient. Scientific studies clearly indicate that methods such as brief immersion in water with baking soda or vinegar can drastically reduce chemical residues and pathogenic microorganisms. These simple but effective practices make the fruit much safer and substantially increase its benefits for the vulnerable heart, delicate brain, and sensitive intestines. Have you ever seriously considered that a seemingly innocent choice, like buying strawberries at the supermarket, can have such a direct impact on your health? Small details,
such as verifiable origin, evident freshness, and proper hygiene, completely determine whether the fruit will be an ally of longevity or a silent villain. Simply washing the fruit may not be sufficient to ensure complete protection against hazards. Science clearly demonstrates that careful attention is required at every stage, from the growing field to the final plate. Have you ever noticed that even foods considered healthy can cause serious problems when consumed improperly? Strawberries, for example, are naturally rich in beneficial fiber, powerful antioxidants, and essential vitamins, but in excess or when overripe, they can become silent villains for vulnerable seniors. The natural sugar present in the fruit, called fructose in large, repeated amounts, causes dangerous spikes in glucose levels and substantially increases inflammation in the body, even in people without an official diagnosis of diabetes. This directly impacts available energy, weight control, natural immunity, and fragile cardiovascular health. Another absolutely critical point is proper digestion. Elderly people have naturally slower metabolisms, which means their bodies process sugars and fiber very differently than when they were younger and more agile. Eating strawberries on an empty stomach or in excessively large portions can cause discomfort such as uncomfortable gas, bloating, or even harmful changes to the delicate intestinal microbiota. These often ignored signs are clear warnings that something in your eating habits needs urgent adjustment. Furthermore, the way the fruit is combined during a meal can drastically enhance or diminish its protective effects. Strawberries consumed alone provide clear and measurable benefits, but when mixed with processed refined grains, sugary dairy products, or dangerous artificial sweeteners, their valuable antioxidant effect can be completely neutralized. This means that what should protect vital organs against aging and disease ends up being completely wasted. The fundamental secret lies in conscious balance and careful attention to your body's signals. Paying close attention to available energy, regular digestion, and mood signals helps you deeply understand how each specific food impacts you individually. Small strategic changes, such as reducing the amount consumed or combining it with healthy proteins and good fats, transform a seemingly dangerous fruit into a true ally for lasting health. And if you think fruit is always unconditionally safe, science proves that context matters much more than just the quantity alone. Every detail counts: reliable origin, proper preparation, smart pairing, and timing of consumption. These factors completely determine whether the fruit will accelerate or slow down silent aging processes that affect the sensitive liver, vulnerable intestines, and delicate brain. Have you ever felt unexplained fatigue or uncomfortable bloating, even after eating fruits considered healthy? This could be precisely the silent effect of common mistakes older adults make without even realizing it. What we add to our dishes alongside strawberries doesn't always maximize their potential benefits. In fact, some extremely common combinations can significantly reduce the absorption of valuable antioxidants and vital nutrients. Seniors often combine strawberries with processed dairy, refined grains, or dangerous artificial sweeteners, without realizing that these choices can completely neutralize the fruit's protective effects. What seemed like a healthy breakfast may, in practice, be undermining efforts to protect a vulnerable heart, aging brain, and fragile immune system. The good news is that simple but strategic adjustments can completely transform the situation. For example, combining strawberries with unsweetened plain yogurt and small portions of nuts or seeds dramatically increases the absorption of protective antioxidants, beneficial fiber, and healthy fats, creating a powerful synergistic effect. This smart combination helps stabilize blood sugar levels, significantly improves digestion, and promotes a lasting feeling of fullness, especially important for seniors who need to maintain consistent energy throughout the day. Another point that few people carefully consider is the exact sequence of consumption. Eating strawberries before protein or healthy fats can generate higher blood glucose spikes, while combining them mid or in meal helps significantly reduce the impact on blood sugar. Small, often overlooked details in your daily routine have a direct and measurable impact on chronic inflammation, vitality, and healthy aging. Furthermore, preparation drastically influences the final result. Blending strawberries with processed industrial juices or mixing them into extremely sweet desserts can dangerously increase the glycemic load and reduce intact fiber. Preparing the fruit in simple, natural recipes, preserving its natural texture,
maximizes the antioxidant effect and protects vulnerable organs such as the sensitive liver, delicate intestines, and aging brain. The bottom line is, fruit alone doesn't automatically guarantee optimal health. It's the awareness of the right combinations, proper preparation, and appropriate portions that determine whether it will be an ally of longevity or a silent villain. Small strategic adjustments can yield visible results in just a few weeks, with more available energy, better regular digestion, and greater protection against destructive inflammation and accelerated premature aging. A simple gesture in the kitchen, changing the combination of foods, can completely transform the impact of fruit on your vulnerable body. Even if you wash strawberries carefully, pesticide residues can penetrate the inner layers of the fruit, making simple washing absolutely insufficient to guarantee complete safety. These harsh chemicals, when silently accumulated over time, can progressively overload vital organs, especially the liver and kidneys, which already function naturally slower with aging. For vulnerable older adults, this means a substantially higher risk of chronic inflammation, constant fatigue, and even a negative impact on the immune system, reducing the body's natural defenses against disease. Recent, robust studies clearly show that even small, repeated exposures have a dangerous cumulative effect. It's as if each bite carries an invisible, silent threat that interferes with health without apparent immediate warning. The good news is that there are simple, practical, and extremely effective solutions. Choosing fruit from trusted local producers, opting for certified organic products, and applying proper hygiene techniques significantly reduce the chemical load ingested. A highly recommended practice is to quickly immerse strawberries in a solution of water with baking soda or white vinegar, followed by a thorough rinse. This effectively helps remove pesticides and microorganisms that ordinary running water cannot completely eliminate. Small habits like this can make a huge difference in protecting vulnerable organs and strengthening the immune system, preventing silent inflammation that accelerates premature aging. Another crucial aspect is to carefully observe the appearance and texture of the fruit. Strawberries that are excessively soft or have visible spots may indicate advanced spoilage and a higher concentration of harmful fungi or bacteria. Prioritizing firm, fresh, and well-stored fruit helps ensure you're consuming the highest quality nutrients, avoiding unnecessary and dangerous risks. The bottom line is that strawberries can be powerful allies, but only when prepared and consumed correctly. Careful attention to detail, verifiable origin, evident freshness, proper storage, and proper sanitation transform every bite into a true health boost, protecting your body from invisible threats you might not even realize exist. Did you know that how you wash your fruit can be absolutely crucial to preserving its health and longevity? Ignoring this can take a heavy toll on your body over time. Strawberries are widely known for their beneficial fiber and powerful antioxidants, but even healthy foods can cause serious problems when not consumed properly. Elderly people, in particular, have naturally slower digestion, and overindulgence or inappropriate habits can cause discomfort such as uncomfortable gas, bloating, and harmful changes to the delicate gut microbiota. This often overlooked, silent effect can drastically reduce the absorption of essential nutrients and impact daily energy and lasting vitality. How you combine fruit on your plate makes all the difference. Eating strawberries alone on an empty stomach or with refined sweets dangerously increases the fructose load in the blood, generating glucose spikes and destructive inflammation. On the other hand, combining fruit with small portions of protein or healthy fats, such as plain yogurt, nuts, or seeds, modulates digestion, slows sugar absorption, and promotes lasting satiety. This simple adjustment helps balance energy, prevent inflammation, and protect vulnerable vital organs. Furthermore, the timing of consumption is absolutely critical. In the morning, strawberries help control blood sugar and promote prolonged satiety, but at night, especially if consumed in large quantities, they can cause digestive discomfort and disrupt sleep quality. Seniors need to pay close attention to their body's signals. Unexplained fatigue, abdominal distension, or a feeling of bloating may indicate that the fruit is being consumed inappropriately. Another detail that few people carefully consider is the fruit's ripeness. Overripe strawberries contain more natural sugar and fewer protective antioxidants, increasing the risk of glucose spikes and chronic inflammation. Choosing firm, fresh, and reliable fruit ensures superior nutritional quality and reduces the risk of negative effects on the vulnerable body. The conclusion is absolutely clear: strawberries can be great health allies, but only when consumed wisely, combined appropriately, and at strategic times. Simple adjustments to how you consume the fruit can eliminate discomfort, increase energy, and enhance protection against silent aging. Small changes in the way you eat can eliminate discomforts you thought were normal and even silently protect your vulnerable body. Have you ever seriously considered that the time you eat strawberries can directly influence their benefits? For seniors, this is even more important. Eating strawberries at the wrong time can reduce their antioxidant effect, increase digestive discomfort, and even interfere with sleep quality. The science of circadian rhythms clearly shows that our bodies process nutrients differently throughout the day. Aligning fruit consumption with this natural rhythm enhances vitamin and mineral absorption, in addition to reducing glucose spikes and silent inflammation. In the morning, strawberries help promote satiety and control blood sugar levels, contributing to sustained energy throughout the day. In the afternoon, they can be combined with light proteins or healthy fats to stabilize digestion. At night, however, especially if consumed alone or in large quantities, they can cause discomfort and disrupt sleep, compromising the body's recovery processes and natural cell regeneration. Another crucial detail is to pay attention to your body's signals. Feeling tired after a meal, abdominal bloating, or changes in energy levels are signs that fruit may be being consumed at the wrong time. Adjusting fruit consumption timing is a simple yet powerful method for seniors who want to maximize benefits and minimize unwanted effects. And it's not just about timing, preparation and combination are also key. Strawberries combined with nuts, seeds, or plain yogurt boost antioxidants and fiber, stabilize blood sugar, and promote more efficient digestion. A simple adjustment to meal timing turns fruit into a strategic health ally, protecting the liver, intestines, and brain from silent inflammation. The secret lies in paying attention to detail, timing, combination, and quantity. These factors determine whether the fruit will accelerate or slow down silent aging processes and protect its vitality. A small detail in your schedule that few people consider can revolutionize your daily vitality. If you've noticed changes in your body when you change your fruit eating schedule, leave a comment and share your experience. Did you know that how you store your strawberries can determine whether they're good or bad for your health? Seniors often overlook this detail, but it's absolutely crucial. Leaving strawberries out of the refrigerator or storing them in sealed plastic bags increases the risk of mold, spoilage, and loss of antioxidants. These factors can drastically reduce the protective effects against inflammation and accelerate silent aging. Ideally, strawberries should be consumed quickly after purchase, storing them in open or perforated containers, away from ripe fruit that releases ethylene, a gas that accelerates ripening and degradation. Furthermore, avoiding prolonged washing before storage helps preserve nutrients. Small habits when handling fruit have a significant impact on protecting the body, especially sensitive organs such as the liver, intestines, and brain. Another important point is the refrigerator temperature. Strawberries should be kept fresh, but not excessively cold, as this can affect texture and flavor, reducing acceptance and, consequently, the intake of essential antioxidants. Seniors who store their strawberries correctly can better utilize the fruit's bioactive compounds, such as flavonoids and vitamin C, which protect cells, strengthen immunity, and fight free radicals. In addition to physical storage, visual observation is a powerful tool. Strawberries that are very soft, blemished, or soggy indicate advanced degradation, reducing nutrients and increasing the risk of harmful microorganisms. Consuming only firm, fresh fruit ensures maximum benefits and minimizes health risks. The bottom line is that proper storage turns every bite into a real boost to vitality. Conscientious seniors can protect vital organs, reduce inflammation, and maintain daily energy. A simple adjustment to how you handle fruit maximizes all the nutritional benefits and prevents unpleasant surprises in your body. What you don't see in the fruit, from transportation to storage, may be affecting your body profoundly, even without apparent signs. Many older adults believe that taking antioxidant supplements can compensate for dietary errors, but the reality is different. Strawberries and other fresh fruits offer a unique combination of fiber, vitamins, minerals, and phytochemicals that supplements alone cannot replicate. The synergistic effect of these nutrients is essential for fighting inflammation, protecting vital organs, and slowing aging. Taking capsules or powders believing they're a substitute for fruit can create a false sense of security. For example, isolated antioxidants and supplements can unbalance vitamin and mineral intake, and in some cases even reduce the absorption of other important nutrients. Science shows that whole foods provide benefits that go far beyond an isolated molecule. Furthermore, the way the body absorbs nutrients varies among older adults. Age alters metabolism, digestion, and intestinal absorption, making it even more important to consume complete, varied, and fresh foods. Strawberries, when combined correctly and consumed at the right time, ensure that antioxidants, fiber, and vitamins act in an integrated manner, strengthening the heart, brain, intestines, and immune system. Another detail few people consider is that dietary diversity enhances protection. Focusing solely on supplements or specific fruits limits the body's availability of nutrients and antioxidants. Alternating between strawberries, berries, colorful vegetables, and foods rich in healthy fats enhances anti-inflammatory effects and protects against chronic diseases common in the elderly. The bottom line is that nothing replaces conscious, natural nutrition. The secret isn't taking pills, but prioritizing fresh, well-prepared foods, strategically combined, and consumed at the right time. This practice transforms each meal into a powerful ally for longevity and vitality. What you take in capsules may feel safe, but nothing replaces the real power of fresh fruit. Focusing solely on strawberries is a common mistake among many seniors. While they are nutritious and delicious, relying on a single fruit limits the diversity of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals the body needs to protect itself against inflammation, cardiovascular disease, and brain aging. Nutritional science shows that variety is essential. Different colors represent different phytochemicals, each with unique health functions. Including a wide variety of fruits and vegetables creates a full spectrum of nutrients. Purple and blue fruits, such as blueberries and blackberries, are rich in anthocyanins that protect the brain and improve memory. Orange and yellow fruits provide carotenoids that strengthen vision and immunity. Leafy greens offer essential vitamins and minerals for bones and joints. By combining these colors on their plates, seniors can enhance cellular protection and reduce silent inflammation. Another essential point is to rotate foods throughout the week. Always eating the same products reduces the diet's natural protective effect. Each fruit and vegetable has unique compounds that work synergistically, strengthening the immune system, protecting the liver, intestines, and brain, and improving metabolism and vitality. Seniors who diversify their diet experience more energy, balanced digestion, and a consistent sense of well-being. Furthermore, variety helps prevent monotony and maintains motivation for healthy habits. Including different fruits in small portions throughout the day allows you to benefit from different nutrients without overloading your digestion or blood sugar levels. This simple approach ensures that each meal benefits longevity and overall health, keeping vital organs protected and reducing the risk of chronic diseases. The secret is to create a rainbow on your plate. Prioritizing strawberries is great, but combining them with other fruits and vegetables increases their antioxidant effect, protects against premature aging, and transforms diet into true daily medicine. Your health depends on rainbows on your plate, not a single fruit. The power of diversity is silent but transformative. Making nutrition an ally for longevity goes far beyond choosing individual fruits or vegetables. For seniors, paying attention to habits and being mindful of each choice is essential. Properly washing, storing, strategically combining foods, varying colors, and adjusting schedules, all of these details have a cumulative effect on health, energy, and disease protection. Small daily changes can yield surprising results. Seniors who adopt mindful habits notice improved digestion, reduced silent inflammation, and increased energy. The body responds better to nutrients, strengthening vital organs such as the liver, intestines, heart, and brain. More than quantity, what matters is quality, context, and consistency. Additionally, practicing mindfulness while eating helps identify warning signs. Experiencing bloating, unexpected fatigue, or mood swings can indicate that something in your eating habits needs adjusting. With awareness, seniors can correct small mistakes before they become bigger problems, turning each meal into an opportunity for regeneration and protection. Another important aspect is sharing knowledge. When you recognize these details and apply them, you help others avoid the same mistakes. Discussing proper hygiene, ideal combinations, or variety on the plate creates a network of care that multiplies benefits for everyone. The bottom line is that longevity and vitality depend as much on our choices as on the attention we pay to them. Mindful eating isn't about restriction or rigid rules, but about understanding how each food, moment, and combination impacts your body. By integrating these habits, you transform each meal into daily medicine and build a lifestyle that protects against inflammation, premature aging, and energy loss. If you know someone who loves fruit but makes these common mistakes, share this video and help save lives. Small changes can yield big results. Strawberries, when consumed improperly, can become silent villains. But with attention to detail, proper washing, safe storage, smart combinations, strategic timing, and variety on the plate, they become powerful health allies. For seniors, these choices make a real difference. They help reduce inflammation, protect vital organs, and maintain energy and vitality throughout the day. The secret to longevity lies in awareness. Each bite can be a boost for your body or a silent risk. By applying the right strategies, you can transform your diet into daily medicine, protecting your liver, intestines, brain, and heart. Small, simple adjustments, incorporated into your routine, generate impressive cumulative effects, strengthening your health and preventing common diseases of aging. It's not about deprivation or complicated rules, but about making smart, consistent choices. By understanding your body's signals and prioritizing freshness, hygiene, combination, and variety, you ensure that every meal works for you. Seniors who adopt this approach notice increased energy, balanced digestion, mental clarity, and an overall sense of well-being. Now it's time to turn knowledge into action. Start by reviewing how you buy, prepare, and consume strawberries and other fruits in your daily life. Every small change adds up to a healthier, longer, and more vibrant life. Your health is in your hands, and every conscious habit is a powerful weapon against premature aging and silent inflammation. If you want to continue learning health secrets for seniors and turn diet into daily medicine, subscribe to the channel now. Don't miss future videos and discover how small actions can generate big changes in your life.